Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming at you with a quick updated deck profile, and today I'll be showing you guys my Phantasm Spiral Demise deck. Made a few changes to the build. Got to playtest it again at locals last night. Actually did very well. I'm very happy with this build, and it feels like it's at its finalized version, at least for now. It only ended up losing to Pure Zoo in another highly competitive match. I really don't know what else I can do to try to make that matchup and say the True Draco matchup better. It can definitely compete very well with them, but as far as closing out the game, it does have some issues against that deck. But I think those are inherent issues that you really can't do much to fix. And maybe it was just those local matchups. Maybe it actually can win those games against it. Just a few variables here and there. But yeah, I'll go ahead and quickly go through the deck profile and really only explain some of the new card choices and changes I made. So starting off with the monster lineup, we still have the 2 Phantasm Spiral Dragon, 3 Gene Warp Werewolf, and now only the 2 Dragoons of Draconia. Cut it down from 3 to 2 because I needed to make room for a few changes in the main. That and the Paleozoics, when they send themselves back to the field, count as normal monsters, so I still felt pretty secure in always being able to have a normal monster on board. For spells, still the triple Pacifist and triple Terraforming. Just the 1 crash and 1 grip for the equipped spells. Decided to cut wave again for space issues, and it is of course the weaker of the 3 in my opinion. Then we have the free Tenki to search out our Beast Warriors, 3 card Demise, and 3 Pod Duality. Decided to cut Heat Wave from the main, move it over to the side, basically just to reduce the amount of bricks you have in Game 1. Because with Heat Wave, it's really only at its prime, early game, especially going first. Later in the game that you draw it, the worse it is. It doesn't really do anything against established boards. So I felt like it was the right decision. It did help make room for some other cards in the main. We are still playing the free Phantasm Spiral Battle and 2 Power. Now we're also playing the free Paleozoic Oleonoids and the 2 Paleozoic Canadia. Oleonoids was really good. Just basically another battle to help me pop cards, and get rid of back row. So I felt like that was really good. When you consider, the meta decks play a lot of different spells and traps that you can, kind of use these to stun their plays with. Things like Barrage, Diagram, Tenki, the true Cane spells and traps. There's just no reason not to play, as many MSTs as you can. Canadia, kind of like Power. It's still pretty good on its own, but I don't think it's as good as Oleonoids or as Battle. So I think the 3-to-2 ratio was correct. And I definitely, like almost every game, did see at least 1 Paleozoic on the field. So, that aspect of it actually was pretty useful. Being able to summon itself as a normal monster for the field spell and for the equips as well. And for the traps. Then still playing a 2 Quaking Mirror Force. Didn't see it yesterday, but still obviously a good card. 2 Solemn Strike, 1 Skill Drain, and then finally the 1 Solemn Warning. For the side, still rocking a free Gamma Seal. Did decide to cut the Archfiend Eccentrics as part of making room for the free Heat Wave in the side. I think this was better in the side. Just always put it in if I'm going first. I did actually draw it a couple times in my opening hand, and it actually performed very well. So, happy with the card coming in the side going first. But I still think it was the right decision to, take it out of the main. Then still the 2 Dark Hole and Run Rogeki. No Twin Twisters because between the free Battle and free Oleonoids, you have more than enough, back row destruction, to be able to deal with threats. The one thing to note about Battle that actually came up last night was through the field spell. You actually have a way to out Denko Sekka, which is just to search out Battle off of Pacifist and then use Battle as a hand trap to get rid of Denko Sekka. That's actually really cool. Then still rocking a free Master Restrict, and with the extra room in the sideboard, I was able to bump Dark Bribe up to free, just for extra protection of the field spell mostly, and just other annoying spells and traps in general. Extra decks are relatively the same. Made it room for a couple rank 2s with the Animalic Harris and Opabenia, but again, never really went into them. And then, of course, the tokens. So that's it for this quick updated deck profile. At this point, you could probably call it, Spiral Paleozoic Demise. So that does play a few Paleozoics. But yeah, that is it, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.